Now, some call it the Little Grand Canyon of Georgia, but did you know that it was actually created on accident? In this week's Totally Tallahassee, we're going on a little road trip to see how Providence Canyon State Park was formed. Covered in red rock and clay, at 150 feet deep.
You'll not find this anywhere else in the state of Georgia.
This is Providence Canyon State Park, where Michaela Murphy is the park manager. In 1830, this land was first used for farming.
And instead of going with the contours of the canyon, they decided to go up and down, which then had soil erosion. By the 1950s, so just about 20 years later, they started seeing 4 to 5 foot gullies at the bottom,
which only continued to expand until the bottom reached sea level and the canyon became 300 feet wide. Water runs through the inside, flowing to the Chattahoochee River.
Sand that you see here is called kaolin, which is used for like Pepto-Bismols and makeup.
While 43 different sands are seen through the canyon walls. In 1970, Jimmy Carter established this as a 1,000-acre conservation area. The canyon took over 100 years to develop, and it's still expanding.
We'll lose 4 to 5 feet every single year. Fences have had to be moved. Our brand new visitor center had to be moved back, and eventually we'll have to move the road and everything back as well.
Which Murphy predicts will be about 20 years from now. Murphy says through word of mouth and now Instagram, the park has become very popular.
We're seeing about 300,000 people a year.
And about 1,500 each day on the weekend. Murphy says she hopes all visitors and their furry friends enjoy the beauty of this state park while still being mindful of conserving it.
We do not allow people to climb on the canyon because that just speeds up the erosion process. And the more it speeds up, the less people will be able to enjoy it in the future.
Next time you pay a visit to Providence Canyon State Park, you want to remember you're not allowed to climb the walls, carve into the clay or sand, spray paint anything with graffiti, and to stay within this fenced-in boundaries. Doing this will allow the park to continue to be a beautiful hike for decades to come.